guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so today I'm kind of in a weird mood, but I want to destroy these palettes. No, but seriously, we're destroying these palettes today. I've done a video earlier this year about these BH Cosmetics palettes. If you haven't seen them, they're like the Sweet Shoppe ones, so they're really cool. I probably should have had them open. Here we are. So they're monochromatic. I have almost all of them. I just don't have the pistachio one. But as you can see, I do have the Violet Voss palette here. And my goal today is to depot all of these. I'm going to depot them and I'm going to be putting them into magnetic palettes. You guys know I do my like singles and I shop my stash. And you know, these are kind of regret purchases for me. I haven't used them as much as I should. I just, you know, I feel like I got suckered or kind of suckered my own self into buying them. So the money's already gone, right? And so I could give these away, but there's some really beautiful colors, especially like these reds. There's oranges, beautiful pinks and purples, some really beautiful blues. I mean, the neutrals one, maybe I don't need to depot that. Actually, I might just pass that one on. But anyway, I'm getting ready to declutter. That series will be coming soon. And, you know, something I realized is I think I will get more use out of these things that I've bought if I depot them because I'm, you know, constantly shopping my singles, recreating palettes, and I think they might get more use, and I'm willing to take that chance and get rid of all this bulky packaging, get these into some magnetic palettes, and go from there. So fingers crossed these are magnetic pans by themselves. That would be amazing. If not, I do have some magnets though. So yeah, that's what we're working on today. It's probably going to be a chill video, me just going through sped up music. Yeah, and I just want to point out though, I don't think depotting is for everyone, just so you know. I've definitely had times in the past in different situations where depotting my palettes did nothing, right? I didn't use them anymore. They just now didn't have packaging. So, and they also made it hard to like pass on to people. And so, you know, just something to keep in mind. It's not for everyone. Specifically with these palettes, the colorful ones, again, I think I've decided right in front of your eyes that I'm going to just pass this one on because I think someone could get more use out of it than I would, even if it was depotted. But for the rest of these, you know, I really think when I'm creating palettes, these will be some really beautiful singles to pull from, to recreate things, get inspired, and so that's my goal. Okay, enough talking. I'm gonna get started on these. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Hopefully we don't have any casualties. We'll see. Zoom us in, zoomy zoom zoom. We're gonna start with this bubblegum palette. I really wanna like try, oh, mirror's totally broken. Okay, well that's our her first attempt, you guys. I'm trying to take off this base from the shadows. There we go, we got some leverage now. All right, first piece removed. Feels good. Let's see how this thing's made. Yeah. It's very similar to the other Violet Voss palettes. If you guys saw me destroy those, I'll leave it linked down below if you haven't. So there's like 3 pieces or 4 pieces of cardboard stacked to kind of create the bulk of the palette. And so I'm just gonna be peeling those away until I can get leverage on the actual shadows themselves. And then you can see too, here are the magnets. I have a feeling this is gonna be pretty tough. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna get our first one, you guys. Here it is. All right, I have a feeling these are not gonna be magnetic, but let's just see. Yeah, they are not. And they're also going to be a pain in the ass, I can tell you right now, to scrape all this off and do that whole thing. But at least I have this first one out that is promising, feels good. I'm gonna speed through these, and so yeah, again, I still need luck though, so continue wishing that upon me, please. Thank you. I thought I would show you guys really fast. I'm gonna zoom you in. So if you can see this, if you're gonna do this at home for some reason, I don't know if you're watching this as a, I don't know, a tutorial, if you will. I definitely suggest really picking it down so you can get in with your tool and be flat against the bottom. So that way you're not putting too much, like you're just sliding it under and then kind of going around, and you're not like cranking up on the pan, because if you do that, these pans are quite like thin, and also just in general, you're like stressing the shadow out and it could crack. You'll just have more likely, I feel like, casualties. Just something to note. But one more to go. All right, so here we are, you guys. I have all of the shadows here. I don't think I had any casualties, which is amazing. Lots of just like trash though, and ugh, it's so gross. You know, they do not want to come out. I mean, look at my hands. I'm very happy about that. I think I have a pretty good technique going. I think I'm gonna employ a butter knife to really gouge into the cardboard, and you know, this tool it's getting a little beat up, and I like this, so I don't want it to get too ruined. But yeah, I think I'm going to finish out all these palettes, like at least for sure the BH ones, and then you know, we'll go from there where we're gonna have to start scrubbing this crap off. So yeah, let's get to it. I really hope that I recorded this, but if not, we're on to the second one. This one I was way faster because I kind of, you know, already knew what to expect. Ooh, look how clean. I love that. And I only removed as much cardboard as I needed, because the cardboard, removing that part is not fun. Oh, I hope they all the other ones can come off as easy as this one. Woo! 2 palettes done, and look how gunked up this is. Oh my god, disaster. It's always so interesting to me how simultaneously, like, taking off this packaging, right? Taking this off strips this and makes them kind of boring, but then also individually they become more exciting, and the potential for me to create and be inspired becomes greater, while also they look like just regular shadows now instead of like ice cream themed. It's so, I don't know, it's always kind of trippy thinking about that. But they're definitely getting easier as I go. I feel like that blue one was like the hardest one so far. I think I only have one more left. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I think I might save this honestly for another time, like just not put it in this video, because I already know that it's quite a bit of work to like clean these up. And yeah, I just don't know if I'm up for it to do all of that today. So I'm gonna get this one going. We did it. We did it. Okay, so much trash, but look at all these beautiful eyeshadows that I have completely taken out of their prison, essentially, that were those palettes. I'm very excited to get these, you know, cleaned up. Lots of similar colors, but I feel like compared to what I have, I just don't have quite these in singles necessarily. So I'm really excited with this decision. I also just want to mention I'm very excited too that I decided to keep this one intact and pass on, because I don't think it's not gonna add anything to my singles. I have those shades. I don't need like those browns, but like this dark blue, this light blue. I just know those are gonna get some really awesome play when I'm building palettes. So I'm gonna clean this up, clean up my hands, and we're moving on to part 2, which is going to be annoying, but we're gonna clean the backs of these babies up. All right, so here we are, all of these little guys, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking alcohol and Q-tips, and it's pretty tedious. I'm gonna be going through and cleaning them all off. This is a part that's simultaneously super satisfying, but also kind of a long process. But I do suggest doing it, because if not, like if you have glue and stuff on the back of these, it won't let your magnets lie flat on them, and it just gets wonky. And I feel like if you're depotting your palettes to then use them more, you want to set yourself up for the most success possible. And for me, that means I want them to feel as good and amazing and even new as possible. And so I don't want to kind of like half-ass, you know, depotting them. That's just like a personal thing that I've found helps me actually use them and doesn't make this all for nothing. Okay, so yeah, let's get to cleaning these guys. All right, guys, we did it. I mean, this board looks so messy, so I apologize for that. It's like looking tie-dye, honestly. My hands are pretty stained at this point, but all these little suckers are nice and cleaned off. We're ready to attach our magnets. I'm gonna be using, obviously, the round ones. I think that'll work best. And then I'm gonna put them in here, but let me get these shadows out, and hopefully they'll all fit in here. Fingers crossed for me, you guys. All right, now I'm gonna stick these all on. I'm so excited. I hope these stick on nice. I think they will. Look at that. All right, guys, so I've done it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't know if these are all gonna fit in here, but we're gonna try it anyway. Yeah, let's get started. I can't wait to see all these next to each other, see how they kind of all work out. I'm already pretty happy with my decision to actually do this, you know? I think it's gonna make it a lot easier for me to actually get some good use out of these things, which is obviously really important. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna all fit. That's not gonna happen. But maybe this will be like pinks and blues, and then I'll do one that are like more warm colors. Maybe that makes sense. We'll have to bust out the big guy. I thought it could be so simple. Oh my gosh, you guys, here they are. I'm so excited. I think that it looks amazing. I'm very, very, very happy. For funsies, I'm gonna swatch them out for you guys because why not leave it off with that? But like, seriously, I am excited because these are so colorful. Like, I really think they're quite vibrant compared to some of the other stuff that I have, especially like this orange, that kind of like yellowy orange, some really beautiful reds that I feel like I didn't have. Lots of options when it comes to pinks. These deep blues, like those are just things I don't necessarily have. Some beautiful purple, like just great. I'm excited actually to see how much use that I can get out of these, and I think it will be more than this. You know what I mean? Like this inspires me more, and I'm so excited. So let me swatch out each row. Don't mind all that. All right, so there is the orange row, really quite beautiful. All right, here are the pinks. Really, I love this one just all over the lid. I think that'd be so pretty. But you can see some of the closeness. And I think one of the reasons this also works, like the depotting, is because of the fact that the quality of these is good, right? Like the reason I didn't like these had nothing to do with the quality. It was just I wasn't getting enough use out of them. And also, I honestly feel like the monochromatic theming of them was a little too close. And I like some contrast. I like some more vision, I'm realizing. And so on their own, they don't stand out. So anyway, pinks, okay. Here are some of those reds. I promise they're different. They are. They really are. No, seriously, they are, but they're so similar. This one I think is my favorite because it's more like cherry. All right, there are the purples. This purple is so stunning. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to have that in a single form. That one is so deep. Oh my gosh, the pigment is pretty intense, man. Excited, you guys. That's what I have to say. I am excited. I think that this is the right move for me, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can get a little bit more use out of these than I would have, incorporate them into some of my palettes, and yeah, exciting. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you want to see me do this, and if not, I'll just do it on my own, but if you want that, let me know. Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna need to organize my singles soon because I just have so many now. Okay, anyway, I'm actually leaving it here. Thank you so much for watching.